What is going on, guys? It is Ty the Jeep Guy, and we have made it to the Steel Wheel Campground. That means it is time for Jeep Camp 2023. This is our 19th year. It's gonna climb. You're so close. Keep coming. There you go. Now today is primarily going to be check-in and getting home for the next 4 days set up. So I've got to go grab a couple things. We're going to shoot over to the Hidden Valley Campground, set up camp. We'll come back, and that's when we're going to go and help with registration and getting everybody checked in. Let's get started. Okay, so for those of you that have been following the channel for a minute, you remember that 1 year after Jamboree, I laid the side of the Jeep into a tree during, well, just a club run, right? So we went out to go pre-run Jake, and I'm like, oh, someone cut off the tree that took out the side of my Jeep. Well, this guy found it laying in the bottom of the creek bed. Yeah, so yeah, it was like that, and then we did that, but the armor wasn't there to protect it. So, you know, now it's there. So we're gonna go keep that in the yard. All right, we've made it to Hidden Valley. As you can tell, camaraderie's already started. I've got to get my camp set up. That way I have a nice dry home for the next 4 days. So yeah, let's do that real quick. Alright, so I just got camp set up. That's gonna be home for the next 4 days, 4 nights. We got some rain, so hopefully it holds off. But right now I'm heading back over to the Steel Wheel. It's literally just a little gravel road between the two. And we're going to get ready to start getting people checked in and through tech inspection for the event. So let's go do that. So what year Gladiator?
It's a 2020.
2020?
Yeah.
All right, and I'm assuming you're licensed and insured and all that fun stuff, registered. We got your trail pass up in the corner there. And what size tires are those, 33s?
Those are 35.
35s. Gosh, they look smaller and smaller every year.
I know, because that guy just passed by with 40s on.
I know.
Like, man.
Do you have any limited slip, locker, anything like that?
I got the limited slip in the back.
Okay, factory
and
limited.
Open diff in the front.
And open. All right, anything else besides your winch setup that you got hiding under there?
No, nothing special.
All right, sounds good. Factory. All right, so because of the limited slip, I can bump you at a 6. That's going to be like Iceman level.
Okay.
But you know, 6 and below is what I'll put you at.
Sounds good.
Thank you all for coming out. Oh, get out of here. Thank everybody for coming out. This is our 19th year of Jeep Camp, and we've got an awesome weekend planned, just like every year. Biggest thing is this year for raffles, it is a huge year. We have a ton of different prizes, so make sure you stop up here and talk with Deb and get some raffle prizes. On top of that, we also have the kids raffle going on Saturday. There's still a couple kids out there that haven't registered yet, so we need to make sure we get them in there for the raffle as well. Biggest thing coming into the weekend, The weather is looking a little spotty, so depending on how rain is going to depend on what trails we run that day. Hopefully it holds off and we're going to have a dry weekend and we're going to be able to get out and explore. Coming into tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. is trail sign up. That's going to be whenever you guys can come in, see what trails are available to run, and get signed up to run that. Thursday and Friday, we're going to be all over the hills. Then on Saturday, all of us are going to go down into Camp 5. That way we're all back together for dinner and the raffle. So, biggest thing I ask from you guys is whenever you do sign up, get with your trail leaders and figure out, you're in the right spot with the right group. And do let them know if you have any type of medical conditions or anything they need to know, such as diabetes or anything like that. So they're aware if anything were to happen. So, all right. Is there any big questions that you guys have for us?
Are we going to have fun?
Also, we usually do some form of a night run. Is that something you guys want to do tonight?
Yeah.
All right. Well, after this meeting, let's see here. It's 7 o'clock now. We've got a route, kind of decent idea of where we'll go out and explore some. What time are you guys thinking? Thinking a half hour? Everybody can be ready to go? All right. We'll meet down here in the steel wheel. We'll just meet up behind my yellow Cherokee. It's really easy to see. So we'll just meet up behind there, and then we'll take off at 7:30. Train's leaving. We're going to head out towards Galena for a night run. So, all right. Yeah, radio channel. Let's do channel 16 on the GMRS radios. It should be something everybody's got. So we'll jump on that, and we'll go from there. So make sure you're fueled up and ready to go, guys. Tech inspection is already done. We've already done our driver's meeting, and now we are all lined up for our night run. And we even had a visitor, Colt with Bleepin' Jeep, stop by to check out the fun. We're gonna go ahead and cut through Galena and go try and catch the sunset, but we'll see. We got quite the crew behind us. Let's go ahead and jump in the Jeep and head that way.
We're 50 feet behind you.
You're gonna bring your driver's side right through here, okay? Just let the Jeep do the work, all right? Now start going driver and come up. Keep coming, keep coming. Rear end's gonna climb. You're so close. Keep coming, there you go, there you go. Perfect. Well, good morning. It is the beginning of day one, which is all of the trails that we're gonna be running today. I'm gonna be guiding Jake Berry. So we're gonna take Raspberry Ridge, shoot up over there, over to Jake, and we'll run the first two sections of Jake. Well, there's only two sections of Jake. Depending on how it is, we got some rain last night, so we might have to bypass those sections depending on the mud, but I've got high hopes that by the time we're there in the afternoon, it'll be pretty dried up. So we need to get up to the trail signups, get everybody set up with their departure times, and then get everybody signed up. So I'll check in once we've got that done. So trail signups are done. Now all that's left is for everybody to line up. I gotta check them in and then we'll head to the trailhead. Cool thing is we got Patrick from Iron Rock Off-Road, and I'm sorry, I'm totally drawing a blank on the guy with the dope WJ, but they're gonna be joining us on Jake Berry. So we'll crank out Raspberry Ridge. That one's just hard to film because it's so fast paced, but Jake, you guys know that's where all the action happens. So hopefully we get some cool stuff at that WJ, making it up those two waterfalls. I'm speaking it into existence. Your WJ Iron Rock Off-Road is making it up those waterfalls. So let's get everybody checked in and then we'll head to the trailhead to air down. There's gonna be one obstacle on Raspberry Ridge, really. As you're coming up a very steep section of hill, there's gonna be a big old rock. You'll see where people are bypassing it on the right, and I'm gonna ask if you guys please do avoid it. Unfortunately, that's a user-created bypass. On this easy of the trail, we tried to avoid using stuff like that. Once we're done with lunch, we're gonna go over to Jake. Jake is where things are gonna get a little bit more western. First section, everybody here is gonna do and have a good time. The second section, now once you're in that second section, unfortunately there is no bailing out. There's 2 waterfalls that are of considerable difficulty. They are tough, and that's why we're gonna have winch points ready to go. We're gonna get everybody 3 shots at that waterfall. After 3 shots, we're pulling cable and winching it up. So if it is pretty muddy up there, we just ask you use the tread lightly guidelines, slow as possible, fast as necessary, that fun stuff. We have got like super lucky so far, knock on wood, I'll find a tree eventually, that the weather's holding out. I can't say the same for our northern hills trails right now. Hopefully they're getting some solid weather too right now, but it's dry, it's cool. We might get rain later, but I'm hoping we can get through all our sections before the rain comes. So fingers crossed. Don't hit my door, please. Not my doors. My bump stops work. All right, I am all rigged up. I got my pack, radio, gloves, because we are jumping into a section that I don't think YouTube has seen yet. So this part of the Black Hills, I'm not going to name drop it, but this trail is a permit only trail. You are only allowed to run this if you have an event permit and you are approved to run it. So we have a massive storm coming in, and I don't think we're gonna have time to make it to Jake. So instead, we were right here, we have the permit for it, might as well run it. So you guys might be the first ones seeing this on YouTube. Let's get started. You got a good line picked. Go a little passenger. There you go. Keep coming. Come on, baby, climb, climb, climb. Shoo! So the rig behind me, this little YJ, actually has a Cummins in it, so cool little rig. Sorry, doing the Macarena. Climb on up. I'm gonna stop filming so I can get this thing through. All right, we just got done with the trail that shall not be named, and we're gonna stop for lunch. My battery died halfway through that CJ getting through there, but there's supposedly this storm, which you can kind of see. We're hoping to wait it out, and we're hoping it's just gonna skirt right past us so we can go hit Jake. If we do decide to hit Jake, I'll update you then. But for now, I'm gonna go have a very nice peanut butter puree and strawberry preserves sandwich, PB&J. So I'll let you know what we do. So the people have spoken. The weather is actually looking pretty decent, and we're gonna try Jake. I'm about to jump into the first creek bed here. I've shown you guys Jake a million times at this point, so I might get a couple highlights, and then I'll catch you back at camp. Oh,
Hi. Back left corner.
oh, we have two flats. Oh no. Quick update, we had one tire shredded on the front. This tire just rolled the bead, so we got air in it, got the spare on. Now we got to do the waterfall, get everybody through the waterfall with hopefully no more issues, and we're good to go. So, let's get out of here. Keep going straight forward, just like that. Now driver. Now, yep, just like that and forward. You're gonna do it too. There we go, there we go, there we go. Faster. There we go. Keep coming. It's getting western, but you got this. It's gonna do it. You're right there. Oh, all right, hold up. Yeah, driver and forward. Heck yeah! Keep on going. Woo! Heck yeah! Manual, no, we're going. We gotta keep going that way. Unfortunately, that's closed. I know. What is going on, guys? It is Ty the Jeep Guy, and we are out here at the 19th year of Jeep Camp. It is a rainy start to day 2, and that provided some challenges. We had to make major alterations to our routes to make sure that we're not damaging our trail system. We want to make sure we can keep doing this over the next however many years, right? So we made some big old changes, and I'll go over that right now. here's your update. Right now I am going down the road open to all that leads into full-size Long Camp 5. It's just me and Mitch. We're scouting out ahead. With all this rain, we just want to check trail conditions before we start bringing these smaller groups down here. And right now it's looking promising if we just keep the group small and limit wheel spin and things like that. But I'm going to take a second look here. We might be calling it. So let's see how it really looks out here. Now, quick update. We have decided that the weather down here in the Jake Berry area is so much better. I mean, the trails, look at that, they're dry. Trails are bone dry, whereas up at Camp 5 is just way too wet. So we're gonna let that dry out a little bit before we jump in. We have got a massive group. I don't know if you can see them up there. Up there. There's 22 rigs behind us, and we are slowly making our way there. So let's get over to Jake Berry. This right here is why they call it Raspberry Ridge. You can tell because the way it is. Actually, if you look really hard, I don't know how well you can see them, but these are raspberry bushes that are growing literally all over the hillside, and they make for an awesome treat in the summer. But by the way, don't come to the Black Hills. The Black Hills like really suck. Tell all your friends. Got another big hill climb. Sorry that I am not setting you guys down and getting super cool exterior shots, but when you're guiding a trail like this that's semi-fast paced and you have a huge group behind you, it's just hard to stop and film without holding everybody up and taking all day. I'm hoping that tomorrow I can get some more shots for you guys, but for now you gotta settle watching me struggle to keep it on the trail, not bash it into a tree. So all right, it is day 2. No, I already messed that up. Day 2 is yesterday. It is day 3. It is the final day of Jeep camp. Yesterday went really easy. We had a really late start due to the weather. We just wanted to make sure we were minimizing impact on the trail, and it ended up being phenomenal weather anyway. So it worked out great. Today, we're gonna jump down into the Camp 5 area. We're gonna go check out some of the trails down there. We got a small group, but we're gonna chase everybody else and see what they got going on. We gotta run up, get registration taken care of, and once that's done, we'll get all lined up and hit the trail. So we have made it to the first obstacle on the bypass on Camp 5, and to my understanding, over the winter it has gone from like a 4, 4.5 to a 6, 7. So let's go check this out real quick before we run it. Oh! Shoot!
stickery.
The ceremony of the stickering. I can't even peel my own stickers.
Beautiful.
There we go. Got her. Finally! Picture on the nipple! Line yourself up with it. There you go. Ooh. The honey badger. There you go.
Like an inch before sliders. You're on them. Probably my favorite Jeep at Jeep Camp. Every year I check it out. Hopefully I can get Eddie to be like that. All
right, so we're back from running trails, and I've got to hurry because the madness of setup for dinner and raffle has started. So let's start getting everything set up, and then I'll touch base with you once I'm done. You guys have a good year this year? Yeah! That's what we're here. Before we dive too far into this, where's all our guides? These guys have been grinding hard to learn what they need to do pre-run and put this event together. We also have the staff over here, the wives of the club. Everybody has put forth so much work to bring this to you guys, and they deserve a really big shout out and appreciation. So if we can give them all a thank you guys once again. We couldn't have done this without you. We're going to jump right into the first part, the awards. So we've got the Tough Luck Award, the Sportsman Award, the Long Haul, and the Shiny Jeep. Anyway, we're going to jump right into the Tough Luck Award. I'm looking out for them. There was a little debate, but there really wasn't much on who won this award. Where's Isaac at? Isaac. Way in the back. Yeah, all the way back there. He won the Tough Luck Award out on Iceman. Was it yesterday? Okay. Yeah, come on up. So the award was actually made from his drive shaft.
Let me explain everything to you. It wasn't just a CV axle.
Oh yeah.
The day before it was a tire. Then we got a CV axle. Then during recovery, we got his passenger door. And the windshield washer tank somehow. What about the bead? Oh yeah, we lost the bead too. Yeah, we had to put that back on.
That's a second bead.
Wow. Yeah. Basically, he was able to fix that one.
Yeah. Well, you earned that one. Like this, it goes on the outside of the tire, and it's able to patch like a big sidewall tear. I've seen some really cool videos on how well they work, so we've got a good tread set up to give away.
So you told me you had that the whole time.
I even said, we've got one at the raffle.
Hey, Ty, do you think it'll patch my spare?
With enough of them? Mitch!
Hopefully I won't need it.
Keep hanging around us, you might. Well, all good things must come to an end. And unfortunately, that is the end of Jeep Camp 2023. And I gotta say, that was an absolute blast, and it couldn't have gone any better. Before I jump into the recap, I gotta give the biggest shout out to our entire club. You guys should be so proud of yourselves for the work you put in. To see so many of you step up into roles that you might not be familiar with and just absolutely kill it. Everybody had so much fun, and you guys should be so proud of yourselves. I also want to thank all of you guys for coming out to the event. We have such a great group that keeps coming year after year after year, and you guys make it so easy and so much fun, and I love seeing you guys every time you come out. So thank you for supporting the event and the club. Next off, I need to thank our title sponsors. These are the guys that donated giveaway prizes for us to give away at our raffle, and they actually donated a large amount of stuff. We had Baofeng or B-Tech out of Arlington, South Dakota, Morflate, EBC Brakes, Tuffy Security Products, Gobi Rack, Benchmark Abrasives, and the biggest one, Iron Rock Off-Road. These guys actually came out to the event, and we had so much fun with you guys. Thank you for coming, and all of you, thank you for your contributions. That stuff goes back into our club, and we'll find ways to redistribute it into you know, club events, into the Forest Service, the trail system, cleanup projects, all of that stuff. It helps us out a ton. So what you guys did for us really makes a difference out on the trails here in the Black Hills. I have a lot of unpacking to do. I've got a couple things that I have to get taken care of and do just a quick bolt check. It was a rough weekend on Judith as well. So you guys already know the drill. Get on out there and keep on jeeping on.